From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schumpy. Babe Boomer. Without a doubt, she's the player to keep an eye on, partner. She's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, she's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
First pitch coming your way next. One down. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. Boomer with a homer in her last game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Just underway from Baltimore. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boo-boo. A solo shot. That's her 4th home run of the series. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. She's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this player think she is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
Oriole Park, still one of the most beautiful ballparks in all of baseball. I can't say another franchise does it better than Baltimore. The opening day ceremony, the players come in from the outfield through the center field wall, long orange carpet, so many fans here. Just a great place.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Right. Terang.
Man at first, one away.
Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Ground ball right side. Off balance speed. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So 2 down. This is Bryce Terang. 3-1 is on the way. Runner on the go. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Ball. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Tap back up the middle. Over to Smith. Out. out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Brewers 2. This is Boomer digging in. Runner in scoring position. Game hanging in the balance. Big moment here.
Yeah, this is where reputations get built, Boog. Time to come through in the clutch.
Line drive to short and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
So 2 down, and here's the slugger who starts at DH, Babe Boomer. She's already homered here in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one is downstairs, and that is ball one. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 4-3.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off her face for a while, Boog. She just changed the game. She's completely shifted the momentum of this game. Their dugout is electric right now. Her second home run, and now playing ahead when it matters most.
Boomer stepping in now. It's clutch time, Singy. Go-ahead run sitting out there, begging to be driven in.
Yeah, she's just got to lock in and trust her process. One clean swing could change this entire game.
Fastball for a strike. Man at second. On the ground right side. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the left fielder.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Tied at 4. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. One error in the inning, but nothing more. And we carry on to the 13th. And we are tied 4-4. Boomer stepping in now. If she goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would go crazy.
Ball inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tied at 4. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone into the flagpole. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 6-4.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching.
Boomer was a big contributor for them in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Babe Boomer went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Out to short. Boomer gets it to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 33, Michael.
Digging in,
Batting
Babe
second,
Boomer.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Boomer with some nice production in her last game. 4 runs batted in. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Hayes fires it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Batting third, the catcher, William Contreras.
First and second, no outs. And now it's William Contreras. Three-two. In the air, right field. Hayes gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third. Good feed. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Shea Langoliers. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Boomer steps in. She's had a lot of success against this pitcher, Singy.
Yeah, she's like a DJ with the timing, Boog. Just mixing barrels and bad intentions every time they face off.
Inside, ball 1.
Man at second. And that one hit to first. Base hit into the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as she gets the job done to bring home the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. She just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
1 down. William Contreras getting ready to hit.
William Contreras.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian.
So 2 down,
Yelich.
and now it'll be Christian Yelich. First offering. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a pop-up. Bregman. That is the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. And midway in the 4th, it's the Cubs 4.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Big Boomer.
Base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher,
William Contreras will hit next. Runner takes off. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
In time to Bush. Yelich out on the play. Out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it 6-1. And now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 3.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. And they get Bregman for the out. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They still lead it, though, 6-1. So 2 down, and now Babe Boomer. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That's in for a strike. Left field.
Find the ball, find the ball, find
and
the ball.
It falls. And that keeps the inning going.
All right, get it back. Good job. You get on the sack.
Up next for the Brewers.
So digging
the
in,
catcher,
William Contreras.
Contreras.
Runner on the go. Squirts away from Langoliers. And now a runner into scoring position.
Easy swipe a second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
Runner at second. Hard hit to third.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Bregman to first. And that is that. Brewers strand 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Boomer stepping in now. Runners out there and a chance to chip away.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a bomb. Just needs to find some outfield grass, Boog. Keep the pressure on.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Rips that one to right. And makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 7-2.
She hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Boomer with a valiant job in defeat. 2 runs batted in on 4 hits. Some impressive work.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but she certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Babe Boomer comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Now, Babe Boomer.
Babe Boomer.
In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Top of the second. Now the Cubs catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 0-1. Out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Boomer stepping in now. You look at the career splits, and it's just batting practice for her, Singy.
Yeah, this pitcher's ERA has a little dent in it thanks to her. Total domination.
That one fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Didn't quite have enough. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. No score. Start of the 4th, leading off Michael Bush.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The batter number 13, shortstop Babe Boomer.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Freeland, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Long run, nice grab. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Babe Boomer. 0 for 3 in this one. Off the plate, and it's 1-0.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If she gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. This one in the air, center field. Pro Armstrong should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Boomer had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when she's down, Boog, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from her to have better results as a team.
Here in Milwaukee, we've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. 1 down. Babe Boomer getting ready to hit. Ball.
She's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. She's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one lifted to left. He's got it, and there are 2 outs. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Brewers, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here in Milwaukee, Babe Boomer Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
He takes it on his own, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. One down. Next for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer. Going 2 now. Well struck right field. That one carrying out of here into the visitors bullpen. And this place is rocking. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
One down. Babe Boomer digs in now. She's already homered here in this one. Ball. Hard ground ball, base down. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher,
and now it's William Contreras. Runner on the go. And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The 1-1. This one in the dirt. Two on, one out. Oh, look at the stop. They get the tag on him, flips it. It's there, and that's a great play. Milwaukee leaves one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Boomer was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for him.